Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Greater National Evils. I got a special treat for you today. I got one for you right now. Today, myself and our new Travel and Leisure Correspondent, Freemason, who fights for your freedom, are going to talk about the best tough guy in all of cinema. Now, this is inspired by Roadhouse, which you'll see us come through. You're going to love my review, by the way. We tape tomorrow. Meet the boys, Nitro and Xavier. You're going to love it. But for now, I'm going to cut back out, and Freemason's going to talk about it.
Thanks, Nitro. Yeah, like I said, Freemason here. We're going to talk about biggest tough guy, best tough guy in the movie industry right now. And I think, growing up in the 90s, we got Stallone, we got Van Damme, we got all the people, Bruce Willis, but what I'm going to go to is something a little more recent. Keanu Reeves in John Wick. John Wick is a big action movie, a lot of guns, a lot of fighting, hand-to-hand combat, axe throwing, knife fights, everything. This is a man of sheer will, commitment. He lost everything. He lost his wife, so he had nothing. Then lost his puppy, had even less, and decided to just scorch earth. And that's somebody that I wouldn't want hunting me down. I think I'd feel a little better about Jean-Claude and Bloodsport coming after me than this guy with guns and shotguns and throwing knives. This is also a dude who can take a punch, can get stabbed in the collarbone, sew it back up and come back for you and take you out. So just trying to expound on how tough this guy is, with hand-to-hand combat. He's beating you up with a nunchuck. He'll choke you out with it, then he'll throw you off the bridge. I got nothing there now. I'm blanking.
So I guess I definitely have to bring up, it's real funny to me that a man like Keanu Reeves can play a character like John Wick.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is regarded as one of the sweetest, nicest people in Hollywood.
Yeah.
He has so much charity work that he's done to help people. He's been regarded by all his co-stars as about being one of the nicest people, going out of his way possible to do everything he can. So the fact that he plays a psycho killer so well and engages that role shows the testament where he's grown since Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Point Break, etc., to the point where he's getting at. But you touched on it a little bit. In John Wick, one of the main things is this level of he was free. He broke the chains of oppression that kept him in a life that he didn't want to be in. And his wife helped him with that. And unfortunately, she did die of cancer. But before she did, she touched his life. Mm-hmm. And she made him a better person.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, the wrong person wants to come to his door and fucking poke the bear.
Right.
And what happens when you poke the bear is going to bite you.
Yeah, you get bit.
And the bear in this instance is they kill his dog. Yeah. Now, I got to ask you, if someone takes someone precious for you think you can go off on this type of bender?
Definitely. If they mutilated someone that I love the way that they did in that movie, for sure I could. What about you?
Oh yeah.
Everyone's gonna be your answer.
Everyone's dead. Look, I'm killing even the innocent people too. So just right
just
down there.
Just like you did. I mean, he went through whatever was in his way.
Nah, I ain't gonna play with that. You ain't gonna. No, definitely not. The other thing is, you allude to a little bit, he gets all those special toys.
Yeah, he gets
everything. Toys, all the cars. Favorite gun, favorite car?
Benelli. I love a Benelli shotgun. Just being able to, home evasion, deterrent. That's a great thing. And then favorite car, growing up, my dad had a Barracuda, 1968. Love that car to death. Used to go to, Mopar shows and all that. So I have any appreciation for any old Mopar. I don't necessarily care about the newer ones, the 2011 like in the movie, but I do care for the older Mopars, the Bumblebee.
I can appreciate that.
And all that.
Yeah, those are fucking amazing, man, to be honest with you. They Dodge Viper, you can't go wrong with
SRT 10, baby. It's one of the best cars in the world. It'll kill you.
Yeah, I had a 67 Impala Destroyer, as I called it, 327 engine block that didn't make a trip, and then all of a sudden, hell, I even had to get the welding fixed under that thing because the welding fell and it was scraping the ground when we were driving. That's a whole different scenario.
Yeah.
But I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in today. Like I said again, Roadhouse is coming next week along with Leave the World Behind and that Superman tribute. Like and subscribe. If you liked what he did, we'll bring him back. If you don't, well, maybe you'll never see him again. We don't know. With that being said, though, appreciate it, guys.